Hi everybody, welcome back to our channel. My name is Melinda and this is my bright, well-dressed husband, Dean. He is not in sweatpants today. I'm not sure if you'll ever see, the bottom half of him is really tall. Yeah, so I'm actually the one in sweatpants today.
Lucky you, I'm a little jealous.
Yeah, well, it's fine because we work from home as full-time business owners. We resell clothing and shoes on platforms like Poshmark and eBay. Today is a bit more vlog style. We're gonna walk you through some of the things that we do in a normal, typical day. We have gotten more inventory in, so we are going to be doing another unboxing. That's just the way it worked out, and show you what we do. Let's get to it. So one of the first things that I like to do every single morning is put in our numbers from the previous day, or if it's a Monday, for the whole weekend. I come downstairs, I grab my coffee, I sit down, and then I put my numbers in. I know exactly where we're at, and it's been very helpful to stay consistent. It only takes at most 20 minutes every morning for me to get the numbers in. I'll walk you through how I have found is the easiest way for me to put those numbers in. So on the selling page, I'm going to go to our orders and go to the shipping labels. That way, when I'm entering the product, I know I can flip back and forth and just enter the shipping costs. Now, I like to have my cell phone open to the previous day's sales on eBay and Poshmark and everything, because that way I don't have to constantly flip back and forth between the spreadsheet. I'll just put in what's sold, reading off of my phone in order by the platform that it's sold on. So as you can see, I was putting in this Abercrombie & Fitch shirt, button Henley, the title, clothing, and then we got it at the bin. So our average that day was $280. And then the date that we listed it, and it sold on the 17th on eBay, and it wasn't a promoted listing, so our fees are average of 13.5%. That auto-populates, which is great. So I'm going to put in the gross sale, which includes the shipping, and then since I haven't printed the shipping label yet, I'm going to highlight it so I know that tomorrow these are the ones that I'm going to come back to and enter the shipping costs. And you'll see I have different colors here. Those are the different platforms. So this is Mercari, so I know I'll have to pull that off of Pirate Ship. And then this is our other eBay store, so I'm going to have to go pull the label off of that. And then I will just do that for everything that's sold. And when I get to my other platforms, I just, again, pull up the platform on my phone. So my next one would be Poshmark. And then I can just read off what's sold and go into it. Of course, Poshmark is generally always a zero cost of shipping unless we've sent out offers with discounted shipping. So that one is very easy. When we get to the total shipping cost, I just enter 0. You can see it just looks like a dash there in previous ones that I've put in. And when I'm done entering everything, I can see what my total gross sales are, as well as my total net profit for the whole month up to that point. From there, we can make decisions. Are we gonna run a sale? Are we on track to where we need to be? Do we need to make a listing push? That type of information. So it's very, very helpful. I can move around. I can see where we were on January just by toggling through here, our dashboard, expenses. It's just awesome. I love to do this every morning because it really sets me up to know where I'm at for that day and moving through the week and the rest of the month. If this looks like a system that would work for you, we do have this spreadsheet available for sale. The links are down below. We have the Pro version, which is what I'm using here with the extra toggles and buttons. That's $75 for the whole year. We have a basic version, which doesn't have all those bells and whistles, $50 for the whole year. We also have a Google Sheets version. So if you don't have Excel and prefer to use that, that is also $50 for the whole year. And if you look back on our previous videos, we do have videos explaining how to use this spreadsheet. Once you buy it, we will also direct you to join the Facebook support group as well for questions. Next thing after I'm done entering the spreadsheet is I'll start to pull the orders. I try to get that done first thing in the morning if we can. Always aim for before noon because our pickup times have fluctuated, I've noticed. Sometimes they don't pick up until 5:30 and it gives us the whole day, but there's been a couple times where he's shown up early at like between 11 and 12, and then we're kind of stuck having to run it over to the post office and plan that into our day, which isn't a huge deal, but it's just nice if we can knock it out and then focus on everything else for the rest of the day. So I did already go ahead and pull everything, and now we're just gonna get it packed up. We'll share a couple sales with you. So the way we pull orders is we grab an IKEA bag and then we go to the location that's in our SKU and pull it. It's been a lot easier since we've moved to this bagging system. Everything is nice and lined up in our boxes. We just have to find it, pull it out, and then it's really easy to just transfer them into another bag when we're packing. So that's been great. Obviously shoes are loose, so we just pull those, put them in the bag, and then we're gonna pack them up in a shoebox. So this one that I'm holding is actually a brand that we've been having some really good luck with, and that is Abercrombie & Fitch, which I wouldn't have thought, but certain styles do sell well. This is a Henley style, and it sold for $25, plus they're gonna pay shipping on top of that. We found this one at the bins too, which is great because our average buy cost was $2.80, so we're gonna be high into the profit on that. This next brand we had a lot of in our last unboxing video is True Religion. Quick sell. We did pick it up at the thrift, so we paid $7 for it, and we took an offer of $25. They will pay shipping though. We've had some good success when we've gotten offers that are lower. We will go back with an offer and just comment. It allows you to write something in when you're sending back the offer. We'll just write in there, this is our lowest. We do have fast shipping, thank you. Short, to the point, simple. And we've had a lot of success with that because people decide at that point, well, do I want it for this price or not? It saves the hassle of spending a lot of time back and forth, back and forth. So that's a strategy that you could try if you do have offers open on your store as well. See how it works for you. Another brand that we got a lot in the unboxing that we're big fans of is BKE. These are the Tylers, so they're men's. I haven't been adding anything to our Mercari store, but I haven't closed that store either. So we're basically just letting it, you know, filter out of what's on there. These did sell on Mercari for $45. We'll pay shipping. It'll be $8.20 in a padded flat rate. This is a Merrell puffer jacket. This is the second time this sold. It was returned. It just didn't fit the original buyer. No big deal. We put it up and it sold again the same day we listed it. So it sold for $30, and then they're gonna pay shipping on top of that. Run through some shoes with you real quick. Our average buy cost for shoes, again, is $7. Some Nikes, higher ankle, $27 plus ship. Uggs, this was a store buyout, still about $7 on average when we price those out. So $35 free shipping for those. These we had for a while. They're just like a basic Nike. They sold for $28. Free shipping. We'd had them for a while, so just tried to move those. These are Born BOC brand, Mary Jane style. These sold within a month for $23 plus shipping. This is another pair we've had for a while, just trying to move some of this old inventory. They sold for $25, free shipping. We're still gonna come out with like a $9 profit, which is not great, but we're still in the profit and we have more room on our shoe shelf now for newer, more recent inventory. We're gonna get these packed up. With shipping, it's been really quick out the door. A lot of times we're able to ship stuff same day if it sells. So we have a lot of same day shipping as well. That does include everything that sold yesterday. We're gonna get it wrapped up out the door and then move on to the next task, which today is going to be unboxing some more inventory that was sent to us.
We did have a couple more sales just come in while we were getting stuff packed out. This first one is a You're
doing great.
Thank you. Could you please zoom in on this and they can see and pronounce it for themselves? Feel free to pause the video. That's the brand. It does pretty well. They have some really nice stuff. This is just a simple button-down shirt. It sold for $25 plus shipping on top. We got this in one of the bulk buys we did recently. It only took about 2 weeks to sell. We noticed that there is still a lot of money in these types of button-down shirts, especially if you understand the brands and the styles and the designs on them. So just take a look. You know, if you come across something you're not sure of, just look it up. You never know. And then this one I covered in the last little video I did by myself a couple of days ago, where I said I'll show you some Polos at the end. And this is that jacket that I said would sell pretty fast, between 30 and 60 plus ship. It's Chrome Industries. I took an offer of $35 plus shipping on top. It'll ship first class, so that's nice. We'll actually make a couple of bucks on shipping as well. It only took like 3 days to sell. So again, a nice bolo. This one did have some of those flaws that I pointed out, but still sold really fast. Our USPS picks up all of our packages daily. And look at that, another box came in of more inventory. Maybe we'll unbox this one in another video. And for anyone wondering why the other person used so much eBay tape, this is why. These boxes don't last. With weight, especially if you have clothing in them, you can get damage, rip, stains, blemishes. This one looks okay, but that bottom piece will probably need to be washed. So anyways, we'll unpack this one another day. Who's gonna be the casualty here?
Nastani.
Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Alright, this is another reseller box that we get from our friend Rhea. She's at Coach Hustle if you want to check her out on Instagram. And she's building her bulk reselling business, so if you want to check it out, this is a good example of what you get. When we communicate with her, we tell her exactly what we're looking for, which is mid-tier stuff that's going to sell for $20 to $25 plus shipping. That's our business model, and we've been very happy with her. This is the third box we're getting from her. So
To clarify though, high-end, high-tier stuff is always welcome. That's just our base level.
for sure, and we're happy to pay up for stuff. We do have a very large purchasing budget, so if you have high-end stuff you want to talk, hit us up and we'll talk about it. Let's pull some stuff out and see what we got in this one.
All right, so some Echo.
Like a cargo short. Mm-hmm. Nice big size.
Yeah.
Yeah, this fits the model, right? 20, 25 plus shipping on top.
For sure, and it's nice to kind of get some shorts and things like that in swim gear, because obviously people are going to start shopping for that pretty quick. These are great. Guess jeans sell very well for us. They don't usually sit for very long, so happy with this. Looks like a bigger size as well, so I'm thinking probably like 25-30 plus ship on that one. These are Levi's 505s. Levi's are very standard. We don't list them very high unless there's something special vintage about them. I don't think that these are vintage, so these are probably in like the $20-25 plus shipping range.
Are they cropped or something? They seem very short. Don't they seem short? Yeah.
I don't know.
They seem very
like
small.
That's a professional hem, but they could have been professionally hemmed
Okay.
as well.
They do have a stain on them, so we'll see if we can get that washed out. If not, we'll disclose it.
Yeah, label it as distressed workwear. These are new tags, which is always good to have new tag stuff in your closet. Looks like, again, bigger size, longer, sort of like a denim material short. 212 blues. I'm not familiar with the brand, but you know, new tags, 20-25, usually easy. A 7 for All Mankind, which is great. Good brand. We pick those up regularly. These are women's, so looks like some straight with some distressing. So again, solid 20-25. So this is pretty much like a box of exactly what we would expect. Fancy dancy distressing. Decibel. Sounds familiar.
I think we flipped Decibel before.
Yeah.
Those
it's definitely got like the funky like zippers and distressing.
Yeah, the only thing, we'll try to get that stain out of them, but the loudness is nice on them, that's for sure.
Yeah, for sure. Okay, another 7 for All Mankind. Dickies work pants. You know, kind of a stable, pretty solid. People are always looking for these for work pants. Not like super high seller unless they're vintage, which I don't think they are. Honduras.
I just listed a pair for 20 plus ship. There was a lot bigger size. These are probably going to be closer to like 15 plus ship.
There you go. Okay. Carhartt pants, workwear. That should sell, you know, pretty quickly. So Carhartt, it's more of like the 25 to 30 plus ship range. Some Buffalo David, Dean says Baton. Buffalo David Baton.
Biting.
Yeah, so this
Solid.
is, again, like 25, 30 plus ship. I feel like I should let you have some fun. You wanna do some?
I would love to do some.
Great.
Hi, my name is Adine, and my favorite color is yellow.
That's not true.
It's not true. Banana Republic tailored, not sure. I don't think we would pick up this type of pant for at least at Goodwill price for $7, but we'll look them up, see what they're worth. Probably between that 15, 20 plus ship range, I would assume. Another pair of Levi's 569s. Again, you know, $20 out the door. We don't pick up Levi's at our thrift stores if we're paying $7 for them, just because there's really no room, not a lot of room for profit. It's probably like a $7 to $9 profit. But you know, Levi's, there's thousands and thousands of them for sale, and thousands that sell every day. Another pair, 514s. These are a bigger size, like I mentioned in the previous video. Bigger sizes tend to do a little bit better. These are definitely a bigger size. Nice and clean. Polo jeans. These are like a denim shorts, like a dad shorts. This is perfect for me. Might keep these myself. I'm not sure what these are worth. I would guess like 15 to 20 bucks. Let's see. Another Banana Republic. Rewind the video. I'll say the same thing I just said. Looks like what is this? I don't know. Akamakri?
What?
You tell me. AKDMKS? Academicus jeans. Bigger size again. They're like a baggy style. Relaxed fit. I don't know. Probably in that $20 mark. Got some Lucky brand jeans, 20 plus ship all day. More Levi's. These are the 541s again, 20 plus ship roughly. Mizuno, these look like baseball pants, maybe softball, baseball. I would assume. Yeah, I'm not really sure. It's one of those two sports. Not something that we pick up regularly, but I'm sure there's somewhat of a market for this type of athletic wear. We have a pair of cool pants.
Ooh, those are good.
Looks like these are children's?
Ladies, probably?
Maybe. Yeah, size 6 women's maybe? Mm-hmm. I mean, I'm a pretty large man, so everything is... this looks like a child's piece to me. But cool. Definitely a brand you want to look out for if you're not familiar with it. They have great outerwear. I'm pretty sure they're a German company or Swiss. Potentially dry fit Nike leggings. Hey, we made a sale. Probably, you know, $20 plus ship. Chaps shorts we probably wouldn't pick up. Not sure what these are worth or going for. Oh, another sale. A little back-to-back action there. I like that. Should we take a look? We interrupt this unboxing to see what just sold. Some Converse All-Stars. There's a lot of messages all at once. Robert Graham. Definitely a brand we like. This is a short sleeve piece. Neat design on it. Nice and crispy, clean. I'd say probably like 25 to 35 plus shipping for it.
Maybe more. Robert Graham is a really strong button-up brand.
Okay. I hope more. We have Wrangler. Wrangler is neat. If you can find these pearly snap button Western style shirts, they tend to have some value. I'd guess this piece is worth about 20 plus ship. It's the Wrangler Western Fashion Snap Shirts. It says right on there, which is nice for someone as simple as me to identify. There's that one brand that we sold earlier today, so I know what it's worth. Help me. Help me, internet.
Yeah, that one.
You guys pronounce that at home. I'm gonna say 25 plus ship because we just sold one today for 25 plus ship. Walt Disney piece. Looks like a thicker piece, made in USA, so definitely a vintage. Nothing too crazy, just like a you know, embroidered Disney shirt. Probably like 15 plus ship is my guess. I don't know what this logo is. Slim Fit. Brooks Brothers. Okay, this is a Brooks Brothers polo. I've never seen one before, nor have I ever looked one up, so I don't know. I'm assuming 15 bucks or so. Maybe a Michigan State Spartan Under Armour combo fleece. Probably 15, 20 bucks plus ship. A simple Adidas golf shirt, 15, 20 plus ship. Like a Tommy Hilfiger, again, 15 bucks or so. Another rubber Graham, that's nice. In that probably $30 range, maybe a little bit more. It just says Robert Graham, that's the easiest way to identify it. The crazier the design usually means the better seller. This is a Polo, the big shirt. We've sold one of these recently. I don't know how old these really are, if it's really truly vintage, but that emblem is pretty unique. I've not seen that one before. So that might hold a little bit more value.
Plus it's a good pattern.
Sure, yeah, it is a really nice classic plaid. Zara.
Plaid, you know how to say plaid, Adine.
Plaid, thanks. Zara for men. No original MSRP on it, but it is brand new with tags, and it is a pant, I guess. It does have some fuzzies on it. We'll have to clean them up a little bit. And looks like DC. I'm only seeing DC hoodies. This is a DC pair of shorts. DC is a skater brand, probably like 15, 20 bucks plus ship. And last but not least, what does that mean? Last but not least.
Well, think about it. It's last, but it's not the least important.
It's
just
not the
because
least
it's the
important.
last one.
And I learned something about English today. This is a Ralph Lauren 2XB, so big size, short sleeve. Again, 15, 20 plus ship. Nice staple piece. It's empty if you want to.
That's what an empty box looks like, folks.
It's an empty box.
With whatever that thing is there, probably leave.
Oh, probably leave. That's it for the unboxing. Pretty happy with it. You know, this is what we want. We want pieces that we can sell in that $20, $25 price range. There are a few that are a bit lower than that 15 to 20 price range. But again, we'll be able to make our margins. We'll go ahead and quote this out, get Rhea paid ASAP, and get it listed. That's the most important part. As we're getting these pieces in, we're getting them up in our store, sold as fast as we can. We're trying to get the volume game down pat and improve our process as much as we can every single day. Now that that unboxing is done, let us know in the comments below if you enjoyed those types of videos, or at least a sprinkle of that type of action in these vlog style videos. The rest of the day we're going to spend processing and listing, making sure we get our listings up as soon as possible. We got shipping done, so it's kind of a relaxed rest of the day. We do appreciate you guys tagging along and watching. Until the next one, take care.